In this video, I'll show you how to make a very useful piece of furniture using these two pine boards. They measure 2 meters and 70 centimeters in length by 25 centimeters in width. Initially, here on the miter saw, I will cut 4 parts, each 90 centimeters long. I will cut with a few extra millimeters in case adjustment is needed later. The next piece will be cut to 85 centimeters. It will be sliced into several small pieces later. With what is left, 2 more parts of 42 centimeters will be cut. I cut them into pieces to make the work easier. Now I will pass everything through the thickness planer to standardize the thickness at 20 millimeters. These two, which measure 90 centimeters, I will leave with a width of 23. To make them very clean and straight, I will cut on both sides. And from these two, which also measure 90 centimeters, I will cut 3 pieces from each, one measuring 11 centimeters in width, another 9, and the last 3.5. I cut the 2 parts at 11 centimeters, leaving 2 millimeters extra to cut from this side and make them very clean and straight here as well. Next, I will cut the pieces at 9 centimeters. What remains will be left at 3.5 centimeters. This piece, which measures 85 centimeters, I will slice into 6 parts, each 3.5 centimeters wide. So we have 8 parts, each 3.5 centimeters wide. 4 of them will be cut at a 45-degree angle on both sides and will end up being 82 centimeters long. They ended up like this. The same will be done with these two. From these 2 pieces, I will make 4 parts, each 41 centimeters long, cut at a 45-degree angle on both sides as well. With what is left, 4 parts of 36.8 centimeters each will be cut. To ensure that they all are the same size, I will use this adapter to make the cut. It is already set to the desired measurement. From each of these that measure 42 centimeters, 2 pieces will be made with a width of 12 centimeters. Well, here are all the parts of the project. Now I will make some marks and drill holes. I will start with this piece that measures 36.8 centimeters. I left it positioned on the square at the 3.5 centimeter mark and will mark it like this on both ends. Now I will change to 12 centimeters and repeat the marking on the ends as well. I will join it with the others. I will also mark these that measure 41 centimeters. I aligned them all. Here I aligned by the part where the piece is smaller. Now using the square, I will draw the line on all of them. I positioned the square at the 10 millimeter mark, or 1 centimeter, which is half the thickness of each one, and will mark in the opposite direction. The next markings will be made on those that measure 82 centimeters. I will separate one of them. From the end, I will mark 5 centimeters, 23, and 41, which is half its length. I will turn it over and mark 5 centimeters on this end and 23 as well. I joined it with the others, aligning them by the ends, and here I will extend the markings to the others. With the square positioned at 10 millimeters, I will mark in the opposite direction as well. Using the manual drill and this 2.5 millimeter bit with the 8 millimeter countersink part, I will drill all the marks that were made. Next, I will sand everything with the orbital sander and 150 grit sandpaper. Well, after sanding everything very well, the item will be assembled. I will start with these two parts. This one measures 11 centimeters by 90, and this one measures 82. Holes were drilled in it. I will apply glue on the side opposite the holes. The excess glue will be cleaned immediately. And the gluing will be done like this. On the ends, I will leave a 4 centimeter gap. Here I will leave enough space to place this piece, aligning them very well on the outside. With the spacing okay, I can already make the fixation, which will be done using this screw that measures 40 millimeters by 3.5 millimeters. Now I will check the spacing on the other side as well. With everything adjusted, I can make the final fixation. Next, we will use this piece that measures 90 centimeters by 23. I will apply the glue here and here. They will be glued like this. Here I will place another piece that measures 11 centimeters. I will align them very well on the sides and clamp them. Here the fixation will be done like this, always making sure everything is well aligned. In this corner, the remaining space must be exactly the width of this piece. Perfect. Here I will fix this piece the same way as on the other side. This will also be repeated on the other side. With the ruler, I will mark 24.5 centimeters from the corner. These two reinforcements, measuring 36.8 centimeters, will be placed here. I will leave this side exactly at the 24.5 centimeter marks. The same will be done here. Well, the first part is assembled. Next, I will use these 9 pieces to assemble another part similar to this one. The difference is that it will be 4 centimeters narrower. It won't have these protrusions on the sides. I won't show this process in the video to keep it from being too long and repetitive. Well, this part of the assembly is complete, and it looks like this. In the next step, I will use this wood filler to fill any gaps that remain between the boards. The application will be done with this metal spatula. With the filler dry, I will do another sanding, including on the bottom, to remove any remaining differences. Next, I will make 4 centimeter marks on one side of the parts measuring 42. With the help of the square, I will draw a line from side to side. The assembly will start like this. I will apply a bit of glue here. And here? On the other side, where the line was drawn, this larger piece will be inserted here. I will press a bit and align it from the outside. Here, 2 holes will be made to place screws like this. They measure 3 centimeters by 4.5 millimeters. The holes will be made very close to the corner. The other will be about 2.5 centimeters apart. With the square okay, I can now make the fixation. It turned out like this. This same process will be done on all 4 corners. I will return once this is completed. Well, I have already placed all of them. Now I will apply a bit of glue here. And on the other side. And here is where this part will be placed. I will also make 2 holes. I aligned it very well here, and with the 4 centimeter mark that was made, now I can make the fixation. The fixation on the other side will be done the same way. With the assembly completed, a new sanding will be done. With the router, using this 30 millimeter straight molding bit, I will lightly round the corners of the top and sides. With the machining done, I will now sand manually using these 2 sandpapers. First, sandpaper 320, then 400. The sanding will be done mainly on the edges. The final finish will be done by applying this high-gloss PU varnish. It uses a catalyst for drying. The application will be done using this spray gun. If you want to master the art of woodworking and discover exceptional tools that can boost your profits, be sure to check out the links in the video description. Well folks, here is the finished project, a coffee table. If you liked it, please like and subscribe to receive more videos like this. Don't forget to leave a comment with your opinion about this work. I'll be honored to read and respond. Become a channel member and contribute directly to the production of more videos like this. This will give you access to exclusive benefits. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.